I used to think it was just a joke, one of those weird tech glitches like when your Bluetooth connects to something you don't own, or your phone starts spelling your name wrong on its own. It began with a Wi-Fi network. I'm still here. That was the name of the network. Open, unsecured, no password. And it only ever showed up when I passed the cemetery at the end of Ashen Lane. I'm 23. I work late shifts at a warehouse in Morrows Reach, California, a coastal town no one's heard of unless they've gotten lost. I walk past the cemetery every night just after midnight. It's not a huge graveyard. Maybe 30 tombstones, mostly older, worn down by salt air and disinterest. And every night for the past 2 weeks, my phone vibrates with the same notification. Wi-Fi network. I'm still here is available. Each time it appeared, my curiosity piqued a little more. The 5th night, I finally succumbed and connected. The network was surprisingly fast, like ridiculously fast. It routed me to an old-looking chat interface, black background, pixelated text, 90s aesthetic. It blinked for a second, then a message appeared. "Hey, you look tired." I paused in the dark, my screen glowing pale against the cemetery's wrought iron fence. I typed back, "Who is this? How do you see me? I see lots of things. You should stop eating gas station sushi. Your stomach lining is sad." I froze. I'd eaten that sushi 3 hours ago, in the break room, alone. I stared through the bars. Moonlight glinted off one of the mausoleums tucked in the back, bigger than the rest. Stone angels perched on its corners like gargoyles. "Come in if you want. I'm not a threat. Just bored." I didn't go that night, or the night after. But I kept chatting. Whoever or whatever was on the other side was funny, surprisingly insightful and weirdly helpful. When my landlord threatened to evict me over unauthorized renovations, I put up a curtain rod. The Wi-Fi stranger sent me a PDF of a little-known tenant protection clause. I printed it, handed it over, and the landlord backed off. When I overslept and nearly got fired, I got a message at 7:13 a.m. "Wake up. Your boss is checking attendance early today." The advice kept coming, always spot on, always uncanny. After a week of this digital friendship, I asked, "Who are you really?" There was a pause. Then, "I used to be someone else, but that was a long time ago. Now I just stream and snack and exist. Come in. Really. You'd like it." Against all better judgment, I finally did. The cemetery was silent, fog low and thin like a sheet clinging to the grass. The mausoleum door wasn't locked. It creaked open to reveal an extension cord snaking in from the back, powering a flat screen, a PC tower covered in stickers, and a plush gaming chair with something lounging in it. He looked like a man at first glance. Pale, slightly gaunt, mid-30s. But his eyes gleamed a little too bright in the dark, and his smile was too wide. His voice didn't echo in the stone hall when he greeted me. It slid around it. "I'm Arthur," he said, pausing his game, "and you're the first person who ever said hi." I didn't run. I should have. But he didn't feel dangerous. He felt lonely. Over the next few weeks, we talked often. He told me he'd been entombed there decades ago, retired from the world after a misunderstanding involving a nightclub, a priest, and a blackout in 1987. Now he lived off Wi-Fi signals and, get this, gorilla blood smuggled from the local zoo. "It's ethically sourced," he insisted. "They're on a rotation system, 1 pint every month, keeps me lucid." I didn't ask too many questions. At 3 o'clock, pull the breaker on freezer 3, then manually put it on reserve power. Don't switch it back till 5. I did so, and at 3:05, there was a brownout followed by a surge, and blackout at 3:48 power came back on, at 4:45. "Who rerouted power to this freezer?" my boss asked. I did. There was a work order filed by the morning crew. "The compressor needs to be rewired. This place would have been burned down if that surge had gotten through. I'm giving you a week of unpaid leave for operating the breakers without completing electrical safety training." Arthur gave great advice. Creepy, yes, but great. He helped me stand up to my supervisor, encouraged me to apply for a better job, even suggested a coffee shop where I met someone, Alyssa. We've been talking. It's good. Sometimes I wondered if I was going crazy. If Arthur was just a figment of my stress, some coping mechanism manifesting as a tech-savvy vampire therapist. Then, last night I walked by the cemetery, and the Wi-Fi didn't show up. No, I'm still here. No chat window. No Arthur. The next night, still nothing. I climbed over the fence. The mausoleum was empty. PC gone. Chair gone. Power cord gone. As if he'd never been there at all. Just a small note taped to the door. You don't need me anymore. Try sleeping more. A. I stood there for a long time. Tonight I walked past again. Still no network. Just my own thoughts. But for the first time in a long time, I felt okay. Then just as I turned the corner, my phone buzzed. Wi-Fi network, I'm still here, is available. I looked back. The mausoleum door was ajar, and inside I swear I heard a soft chuckle and keys clicking. Arthur's still around, still playing, still watching, still here.